Thanks for checking out Acoustic Alternatives. That's another one from Jen Cass on this week's playlist, Standing in Your Memory, another example of her fine songwriting. She paints the pictures so well, don't you think? There are few artists I've seen live in concert more than Vienna Teng. There might not be any, actually. Few might be an overstatement. When she pulled back from performing to settle into a stable, paying career, the world lost a force of nature in the music industry. She is doing one online show on December 12th, and tickets are available now. Feather Moon from the studios of WHFR in Dearborn on probably the crappiest piano she's ever played in her life. Still a highlight for me. Another one from a visit with Brian Vander Ark at the WHFR studios. This one has a lot of words. A Million Things can be found on his solo debut album Resurrection, and this performance was from the very inspirational first time we met. I was surprised that Tamara Bedricki, who we heard do So Am I, didn't go farther in her career. Her 2006 Through These Eyes was full of catchy, well-written songs. Her strong voice made the songs better. Sometimes I just don't get it. Things that survive the music machine and things that don't. She probably got spit up and chewed out. I'd love to know what she ended up doing after this. This week's playlist includes something from Australia's Shane Nicholson. It was a beauty of a song called Home, which, if I recall correctly, wasn't released at the time of this performance. This was before he married Casey Chambers. I met him again when he and Casey were playing at the Ark many years later, and I don't know if somebody tipped him, but he actually remembered my full name without being prompted. I was impressed. I still follow his music and buy import CDs of his releases since they're not released here anymore. We heard 3 different tracks this week from Rachel Davis, one on guitar, one a cappella, and that one on the clawhammer banjo. Her take on Roving Gambler is just awesome, and it was way back there in the list. Closing things out this week are 3 more performances from the studios of WHFR when I was still doing a radio show called Acoustic Alternatives. The final one today comes from a short-lived collaboration between Bill Bynum and Jason Denny that never saw the light of day. Before that, another of my favorite tracks from the band Penumbra, a track called Blink. And starting off this final set, something from guitarist Aaron Jones, another one of those I wonder whatever happened to artists. Some really nice guitar work on this medley of Shenandoah and Coco Pelli. I hope you enjoyed this trip down memory lane. It's nice to be able to preserve this part of my life somewhere for others to enjoy when I'm gone. Have a great week.